Tonight, for the first time, we're hearing from union leaders why almost 100 bus drivers and monitors called out sick. It led to nearly empty classrooms in IPS on Friday and a warning for parents today.
So they tell us it's because their drivers have been shown a lack of respect and dignity. Wish TV's Dan Klein joins us live outside IPS headquarters. And Dan, this move took even union leaders by surprise.
And that's part of the reason why Superintendent Alicia Johnson promises to punish those rogue drivers. As we reported back in January, the school board voted to switch to a new transportation provider, forcing all bus drivers to reapply for their jobs. But it's actually how that decision was made that's so upsetting. Was Friday a surprise to you?
It was a surprise, yeah. I think it was a surprise to everybody.
To union leaders, to school officials, and especially to parents. Just 14,000 kids in class Friday, less than half of the IPS student body. On Monday, buses were back in action. An earlier warning from the district for parents to be ready again on Monday proved to be unnecessary. School officials met with the union which represents the drivers on Monday. Asks me 962.
They should be respected. They should have dignity, and their positions are not just a bus driver. They're really taking care of our children.
While switching to first student transportation this summer will mean reapplying for jobs and no longer qualifying for Indiana's Public Employees Retirement Fund, or PERF, David Robertson says the biggest issue for drivers is a lack of respect. He says the union met with the school system in the fall and even negotiated a raise. With no mention from them, the district was looking at alternatives. But when the announcement was made in January, officials said they've been in talks for a year.
We understand the frustration, the anxiety, the anger towards, the bottom dropping out, right? But we've got to work together.
Meanwhile, Superintendent Alicia Johnson thanks parents for making it work and getting alternate plans on short notice. But she says the mass call-out from drivers makes it difficult for them to guarantee the safety of their kids.
When we have disagreements, there are ways for us to have conversations, but putting our students in the middle of that, to me, is never an acceptable solution.
The union is working with all drivers to transition to first student. Robertson tells us he's not worried any driver who wants a job won't be able to get one.
No.
Do you have any worries that there'll be any other mass call-outs?
No, not at this time, no.
Again, closed-door meetings are ongoing between IPS and the union. We're still waiting to hear from the district today about how many drivers were out sick, as well as how many students were not in the classroom. As for the superintendent's threat to take action against rogue drivers, it's unclear how IPS would differentiate between those who called out sick because of protesting and those who were truly sick. Reporting live, Dan Klein, Wish TV News 8.
All right, Dan, thank you.